All right, welcome in, people. It is a Monday morning. Lewis Turner is in the house.
Thanks for having me.
Shall I say any more? You are in the house.
I appreciate you having me. I was saying at the end of GMJ today, I'm amped up. I do TV every single day, my whole life, and I get an opportunity to do this with Brooks, and I'm like, pumped. I'm ready.
Listen, man.
David Letterman hanging with me.
You know we're gonna have a good time today.
Yes.
So this is the all guys, all male thing.
Listen,
I hope we aren't in any trouble today.
be fine.
We're gonna be good.
Keep it between the white.
We're gonna be good today. That's how we do it. So first, we have to kind of kick things off with something I think a lot of eyes are going to be on today. Kobe Bryant and his public memorial service going to be happening today for him, his daughter Gianna, and the 7 others whose lives were lost in that tragic helicopter crash just a month ago, almost a month ago, like 2 days away from being a month, right? I still remember that moment when I found out. It still seems unreal to some people. It's like, wake me up from this dream.
It was denial. I got the push alert, and I thought, and it was even from my own TV station. I know we do great work. I saw the push alert, and there's no way, that's not true. And I just went about my day, and then finally it hit me, just remember, maybe, wait a second, what? It took like 5 minutes, and then went to Twitter, and oh my gosh, everybody just going crazy. So today is significant because of the date.
Yeah.
So February 24th, 2/24. Of course, Kobe wore 24, right?
Yep,
and Gianna wore 2. So
those dates are symbolic. Yeah. And I think, one thing I've been trying to figure out, who is going to be there, like who's speaking. They've been kind of hush-hush about that.
Really?
So we know that last game, LeBron, he did a tribute. They had so many different musical guests that came out. Jennifer Hudson was there. All of them were doing tributes and whatnot. But we don't know who's going to be there at this one.
Right.
They've been pretty quiet about it. But I mean, I know everybody's got to be at the Staples Center. It's going to happen.
It's just a security thing.
Yeah.
They probably don't. Well, guess what? LeBron's going to be at this place, and then so-and-so's going to be there, and then you're going to have this most famous person. I mean, just security, probably keeping them up, and then we'll see it on TV.
Listen, look, you'll see it on TV. So again, that public memorial service happens today at 1 p.m. our time. Mamba out. I know.
Diane, Laurie, and Danette, really quickly, just want to say good morning.
Oh, yeah. Hey, good morning, people.
We want to thank y'all for joining us.
Oh, yeah. If you just joined again, this is the Daily Dive. It's our brand new online show where we actually get to, dive into all of these trending topics and whatnot. So we got to talk about this first one. Procter & Gamble.
Yeah.
They are now going to stop retouching the photos on their advertising.
Right.
I think this is excellent.
Sure.
But it's going to actually feature a new campaign called My Olay. And they're having a whole bunch of different celebrities and whatnot, including Busy Phillips and Lily Singh. So those ads, they first appeared during the Super Bowl, but now they're saying they're doing away with all of these retouched images. We know how fake a lot of these advertisement images. They put the best lights, the best Photoshop on them. They airbrush them. They do it all. They almost look too good to be true. Well, that's the truth, though.
But here's the thing. I mean, it's not just advertisers and big, Fortune 500 companies who are putting touch-ups on their pictures. It's everybody on Instagram. I mean, every picture's got these wild filters on it now, and it's almost like what's real and what isn't. I mean, listen, if you think you look good with the butterflies and the angel halo and all that stuff, that's awesome. More power to you. But you also got to be proud of what you look like in your regular selfie that you want to take too. And I'm kind of digging what Olay said. And let me just tell us, and this is not an advertisement, no free ads. They don't give me stuff. I like Olay. My dad got me on that. My dad's 76 years old. Looks like he's in his 50s.
Pop's still looking good.
Still looking good. And there's no touch-up on this picture. I'm telling you, he wouldn't even know how to do it.
So let me ask you this. So do you actually use filters on your pictures?
I don't know how to do it. See, I'm a man of a certain age, Brooks. And
you're too young not to know this, man. Come on, boss.
The best looking, what I think takes the best picture is portrait mode, and I consider that almost a filter. Yeah. Portrait mode looks good. It's just a soft focus. It's kind of softer on you. And it goes to that harsh light that you get. But no, I haven't really figured out the filters yet. When I do, it's going to be dangerous for everybody.
Look, man, it's funny. I do a lot of photos. I would think, I try to pretend like I'm a model. I'm not. But I try to pretend. But one thing I've gotten into a very comfortable place of doing, like, man, just post the raw image. I don't care if there's something sitting on my face. Right. Like, I don't care if you see the bags. That's not true. I work hard. I'm tired. Yep. We have to be up very early in the morning, being into work between 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So the struggle is real, trying to get some rest and whatnot. So I don't mind a little natural image. I think that just tells people that, hey, you're human. You're there. You can be on TV and stuff like that. Why not?
And a reminder,
keep it real.
this is the dude's show today.
Yeah.
This has a lot to do with females
Right.
in the modeling industry. So we'll take our take
Yeah,
as
you know.
a grain of salt, but for sure, less filter, more real.
But I think that's what we have to ask you all watching as well.
Please.
Do you think other companies should follow suit? Like, should they do the same thing? Get rid of some of those retouch images. It's funny. Lou said it just right before I was going to say it. We're talking.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't really affect us that much. But, do you all think that these companies should stop doing it? We definitely always want to hear your thoughts. Use that hashtag Daily Dive. Comment right below. Still some of you coming in. Jamie, good morning. Hey,
appreciate it.
Annette, good morning. And then Lori, good morning.
Yeah.
Did we already say good morning to Lori?
And Lori, yeah.
We'll give her another good morning.
Thank you, guys.
And I see my mother is watching. Hello, Miss Lisa Baptiste. How you doing, Mom? All right, so Lou, I get to this next story, man. Let me tell you something. How long do you think you can hold a plank for?
If I'm being real, under 2
minutes.
I think I'd probably get there, and it would be a struggle. I'd be out of breath. I'd be hurting.
Do you at least think you can actually do a minute?
I can do a minute.
For real. Okay.
But a minute would be a good stretch for me. A minute, that's 60 seconds.
What about 8 hours?
8 hours? I couldn't stand on my 2 feet braced against the wall for 8 hours.
That's an entire work day.
Day.
It just made me think about it. That's an entire work day. With 15 minutes and 15 seconds, so this former U.S. Marine vet, well, actually, let me tell you something. All right, so this guy is from Illinois. Hey, Keitha. You coming in, Keitha?
No, I didn't know.
You're here. Do you want to come in and join?
I saw 2, and I was like, is that a mistake?
Y'all, Keitha is interrupting the online show, but make room for Miss Keitha since she's here.
Why do I have to go in the middle?
Come on in.
I just saw.
You can't make this
I know.
stuff up.
I know. Normally you have 2 guests, so I thought.
Daily Dive Live.
Yeah.
We were doing a little guy show, but come on in.
I don't want to.
No.
Bro show.
We're gonna come back to the Olay thing. We'll come back to
Okay.
that. So we were just talking about planking, Keitha. How
Okay.
long do you think you can plank?
Oh, not even a minute. My stomach muscles are just shot right now.
Yeah. So this retired U.S. Marine, he's 62 years old, by the name of George Hood from Illinois. This dude did it for 8 hours, 15 minutes, and 15 seconds.
Are we showing a picture of him, by the way? So we were saying this. Here's the behind the scenes for you guys. Lou and I just have jokes all day, every day. To me, that looks like Mike Prangley. We were saying that as well. That's Mike in a few years.
Mike is very fit.
Yes,
Mike is very fit. And I can see him being like that for forever.
But a resemblance, that's what I'm talking about.
In 20 years, when Mike's 62 or whatever, I can see him.
Wait, how many years is he?
30 years. 20 hours. Mike's
30 years until he's 62.
No, Mike acts like it. But here's the thing about Mike Prangley. That a lot of this, of course, is the physical ability to do it. That's mental right there. Doing anything for 8 hours straight is a mental thing. Now, the Marine Corps has a lot to do with that. That gentleman's ability to do that. I think Prangley might just have the mental fortitude to do it. Now, would he have the physical? I'm not sure. But that man is mind over matter. And I bet he could do. I bet he probably, of all the GMJ people.
Oh, he's going to be the one to go.
Yeah, he just would refuse to do it.
I don't know about 8 hours, but I could see him doing for quite some time. We should actually have a planking challenge on GMJ. I'm not going to be part of it. I'll judge you.
But wasn't that a challenge back in the day?
Yeah.
That thing went viral on social media. They had the plank challenge. But they were doing some crazy stuff. Yeah, I think they took it the wrong way.
They weren't actually planking the exercise. They were just like...
Oh, that's what they were doing. They weren't actually... You're right. Yeah, it was the plank challenge, and it was... Y'all can keep that. Shout out to him. But this is how he celebrated. So if I was able to do, to hold a plank for, let's say 3 minutes, I'm probably gonna be on the floor. Yeah. Right. This dude still gets up after he's done this for 8 hours, and he does 75 push-ups.
That's a lot of push-ups.
Wow.
In
push-ups, not jumping jacks.
75 push-ups.
That's to be clear.
Yeah.
Dude was still putting in work.
And he's in his
62 years old.
I'm proud of him.
Yeah, shout out to him. I'm not about that life. All right, so keep one of the stories we're talking about right before you came in was Procter & Gamble, how they're getting rid of the retouched images. Okay. Good idea, bad idea? On advertisements.
I'm torn. So here's the thing. When it comes to television, everybody wants things to look polished. I don't care. I know a lot of people argue and say we want to see the real and what it really is. No, you don't. Because a lot of times you'll see things you're just like, that doesn't look quite right. It's not quite perfect. And when things are on television, you want them to look close to perfect. Admit it. But on the other hand, I'm all for it because I'm low-key a feminist. And I do believe in making sure you put out an image that is real. I don't want women to try to attain these type of goals that aren't really achievable. You see certain women, with the certain shapes and such, and it's not the real deal. So I applaud that. I don't like to see things photoshopped. I like the real deal, but a lot of people don't. Whether or not they want to admit it, it's true.
There you go.
Look, here's my thing. At the end of the day, most of TV can be quite fake. You know what I'm saying? All of the commercials and stuff like that. But social media is to blame for a lot of that. Mm-hmm. We know everybody is trying to figure out, okay, well, if I post this picture and I put that filter on it, I'll probably get 100 likes. If I go without the filter, I'll probably get 20 likes. So that's what it's become. And I mean, social media, you're talking about feeding the beast and whatnot. But at the same time, we got to be real. It's what the people do. And if you see your favorite celebrity get up there on that screen, looking like they're looking, and showing all the realness, in some aspects, I think you can respect it. But then there are other times where you're just going to say, why would she go out there looking like that? Like, if you see Beyonce on the screen.
People don't want to admit it.
Not her best. You're just like, Beyonce? Yeah. You make too much money not to get up there and looking flawless, as she says. You
put people to a higher standard when they're, on television, unfortunately, or, out there. It is what it is.
So, all right, Jamie is chiming in saying, good idea, get rid of the retouched images. Yeah, Jamie, I see more people probably saying get rid of them than not. Mm-hmm. But I don't think they'll ever really go anywhere, because I'm curious to see if other companies are going to follow suit. But, now I'm thinking about it, Walgreens did something like this. I believe we talked about it. It was something, I know Dove did as well, but I think Walgreens even did something like that, saying in their makeup and beauty department they were going to stop putting these retouched images up there because they said they just feel like it's unreal.
I'm glad you said that. So when it comes to makeup, people want a flawless look. So if you put a face up there that's not flawless, you're going to be like, I don't want to look like that. Why do I want to buy that product? So, that goes to that point as well. I think it has a lot to do with why people, they want to see the fake.
If it's Olay, their face better look moisturized. You know what I mean? Yeah. At least it's got splotches, whatever. It's got to be moisturized.
Wait, but moisturize is different than oily, right? Or is that? Oh,
it's all the same one.
Oh, they're cousins.
Yeah,
they're cousins. Okay, all right. Yeah, so y'all, hey.
Wait, so I'm not supposed to be on. I'm confused with your day.
This is an old list.
Okay.
You're here now, Keith. You're here now. That's all.
That's the booking notes for Daily Dive.
Yeah, we gotta make sure.
Keith wasn't originally invited, but here we are.
Y'all, I
look, I just saw two people and I said that's not.
But it was the way that you barged in the room. You did not. You didn't say, hey, y'all, you just came in. We were all looking. I said, well, who was that?
Can we move on?
That's Keitha.
What's next?
Mr. Brooklyn. That's the Daily Dive, guys.
I want to add one thing.
Ooh, what you got to say?
And we don't have a video element to back this up, and I'm watching the Today Show. We're in the green room at First Coast News. The Today Show has on this unbelievable story, and I wanted to dive into this on GMJ, but I don't know if you saw this or not, but this 43-year-old Zamboni driver, so he drives a Zamboni, for the love of Pete, at a professional hockey NHL level. So one goalkeeper gets hurt.
Right.
The backup goalkeeper gets hurt. You only keep two. You're the last resort. The Carolina Hurricanes called in their Zamboni driver to come be their emergency goalie in the game. And they won. And he had to play a good half of the game. So 43-year-old man dragged out of his part-time job as a Zamboni driver to come play NHL
hockey.
How's that
possible?
Incredible story. Now, he played semi-pro hockey before.
There we go. Now we get to it.
In his 20s.
Okay.
He had kidney issues, had to quit hockey and pursue his dream of ever playing professional hockey. And to stay around the game, he drives a Zamboni for the Hurricanes.
What did we just say about mind over matter? When you really want something, you have it in you.
They pulled him out in emergency. So it's a wonderful story. Again, it's on the Today Show even as we speak. So if you're watching the Today Show and the Daily Dive concurrently, you're seeing this interview with this gentleman. I'm just fascinated by this story, and it's like a dreams come true kind of moment.
Again, how old was he?
43. Father of three. Can you imagine how proud he is?
And that's him right now being interviewed on there.
And so we don't have the video, but the whole team celebrates with him. The coach makes this impassioned speech about memories that's going to last an entire lifetime, because it will.
Mm-hmm. Of course, it's
such a cool one.
And every day you'll get an opportunity. And look at him. Now the man's truly famous.
Yep.
He's up here on everything.
And look, we just saw J-Lo, her abs.
On GMA.
We just saw it on GMA. You likely see it on Instagram as well. Let's talk about that. How would you feel if J-Lo's images were photoshopped, right? I'd be heartbroken because to me, she's like one of those people you want to be like, eventually emulate when you get to her status.
Well,
at 50-something years old, still looking like that. So
that's what made her even more popular. Let me rephrase that. She's been popular, and she will always be popular. But knowing her age, being 50. Having a body like that, being able to dance like that, and I know people had their mixed thoughts about her Super Bowl show, saying maybe it wasn't so family appropriate and everything like that, but also keep in mind what style of music she does and anything like that. And it was. And I think that they were, unapologetically themselves. And they should be, because if you're representing your culture and whatnot, do your thing, and it's Miami. Come on, people. Yeah. So, but I mean, I think people would be heartbroken if they said, wait, that's not the real J-Lo. I thought that was you. Okay. You don't have those abs. But we know she really has them, though.
And there's another lady right now. I'm watching Good Morning America. She took a picture of herself with her rolls. No thoughts, no concerns about it. So, again, I think it's just all about presenting the best you, whatever image you want to put out there.
Listen, at the end of the day, when you have social media that plays the heavy part that it does in all of our lives, I mean, we spend hours scrolling throughout the day. I think we all have celebrities that we may look up to, some that we may be inspired by, but I think, unfortunately, millennials and under, those different generations, they're going to have a really tough time in grasping the fact that it's not always what it seems like. Yeah. You have celebrities that are on these platforms and stuff, and some of them are going to use it for good and to truly inspire people, but then also some are going to make their money too, and they know if they keep putting out what you want to see and what you say, ooh, I just wish I could be like whoever, I wish I could do whatever. Yeah. I mean, that's what makes them money.
You recently posted on social media, you feel inspired, empowered some reason now to wear, tighter shirts. Where'd that come from?
Now the shirts become tight. What's happening is you work on your fitness.
Oh, so the shirts
and then the shirts become tighter.
Okay. And then wind as well, kind of like.
No touch-ups. Sometimes Mother Nature has
helps a little bit, or
pushes
not.
the shirt against your chest.
Yeah.
So I hope to influence positively folks on the fitness side of things.
Yeah.
And not
inspiring to wear clothes that fits, whatever.
Gosh, I am due a trip to Dillard's and Nordstrom Rack quite soon.
I love Nordstrom Rack.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It's this guy is crazy, seriously. Let's keep this crazy too. This one over here, he is, oh my gosh. I just can't. All right, guys, we thank you so much for joining us this morning. You were late. This is what happens when you're late to the party.
We'll get your invite next time, Keith.
This is the
formal RSVP, okay?
Take my stuff back. So again,
don't touch my notes.
That look crazy. We do appreciate you joining us. Remember, tomorrow we'll be back here, same time, same place. Again, on a more serious note, remember all eyes are going to be on Kobe Bryant's memorial service today. Yes.
Again, you missed that chat?
Yeah, you missed it.
I thought it was so beautiful that the numbers 224 for their jerseys. I love that.
Yeah, I was saying to Lou a little earlier that we don't know who's really going to be a part of it. They have been kind of quiet on some of it. Now we know everybody and their auntie, their grandma, and their mama is going to be there. I'm sure every celebrity.
What do you think? Because
I don't know. Okay. I think they're going to do something different. If I had to guess. Let me just say, if I had to guess, I'm thinking Stevie's got to be in there somewhere. Stevie Wonder's got to be in there somewhere.
And it's LA. All your stars are out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's out there. I think you think Mariah Carey go down there? Nah. She might, but
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know. It can really be any and everybody, and I think we're going to see a little bit of any and everybody. So that'll be at 1 o'clock Eastern time.
Beyonce?
No.
Okay.
No. Why not? No, Beyonce's kind of hard to get. And I don't think I've ever seen her at any funeral or memorial service before. Yeah. Even like the biggest names. I just
Jennifer Hudson.
But one time she actually said she didn't want people to take their eyes off or the attention to be off of the person who has passed. So that's why she declined some of the opportunities because we know she'll be the top trending thing, and then it's like people forget about what the actual moment is supposed to be about, and they're just thinking, oh, this is Beyonce performing on the stage. So
no,
I like that.
In this case, though, Kobe Bryant, I don't think she's gonna overshadow him. So
yeah,
but it is still a very respectful move on her part.
So again, that'll be at 1 o'clock, and then on our network, ABC 25, will actually be taking that as well. So that's on ABC, and I think we'll all kind of have our eyes on that to see how they send him off.
Noteless.
Just
Keith ripped him.
Yeah, he ripped all my little notes up.
Great job without it.
All right,
I knew you could.
we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
See the